All right, I'm Will Hales with Hales Farms here in Salisbury, Maryland, and we grow approximately 300 acres of watermelons. My father started growing seedless watermelons approximately 28 years ago, and I guess I'm third generation in the family farm to grow watermelons. As far as watermelons grown here in Maryland and Delaware and on the Eastern Shore, we feel very strongly that we have the best flavor and the best quality. I think it's a lot better when your produce or whatever it is grown kind of basically in your backyard because at least you have a relationship. Possibly you might even be in the community with people who know the growers of the produce, and maybe you ride by and see the fields and see the guys working hard out there to try to raise the best produce. So we'll start doing our rye strips in November. In March we'll start tilling the land with a rototiller. We'll lay our plastic. And then shortly after that, after we get all the water hooked up before we plant, we usually try to have the irrigation all ready to roll before we plant our field. And then we'll plant the field most of the time around the tail end of April. And then after that, basically every week we'll plant a field, and we try to keep our crop spread out. And we'll usually plant almost every week up until the first part of July. Typically, we'll have anywhere on any given day from 40 to 60 guys working for us, harvesting and packing the melons. If you've been driving down the road recently and you've seen a chopped up school bus, that's pretty much the harvesting vehicle of choice. Yeah, you'll see a lot of school buses, and the guys will come out in the field and drive down the drive roads, and they'll be loading them up. And we eat quite a bit of watermelon, probably a little bit different than most people. The way we usually eat it is to get a piece out in the field. So we cheat a little bit, but most of the time if we're out here, whether it's checking the irrigation lines or we might be out here spraying or just coming out seeing what's going on with the bees and the pollination or whatever, and we'll come out here, and if we see one that looks like we need to eat it, we'll go ahead and slice it open. And most of the time we eat the heart out of it because we're around them so much, and then we'll enjoy that, and then we'll roll it over. I guess the most gratifying thing about growing watermelons probably to me would be when you see small children enjoying a watermelon with their family, whether it be a picnic or any type of outdoor activity. There's something about kids and watermelon, and just kind of seeing the young child eating the watermelon with the juice running all down their face onto their T-shirt. That's pretty gratifying because most kids are pretty attracted to watermelon and love the way it tastes. So that would pretty much be the most gratifying thing. And of course, it's gratifying to see a well-raised crop. And if you don't have Mar Delicious watermelons in your local grocery store, please ask the produce buyer or the produce manager in the store if he would do what he could to get you some Mar Delicious watermelons. And after that happens, I think you'll continue asking for them and returning to purchase them. And that'd be a great help to us, so thanks.